In 2013, the summer between 8th grade and his freshman year, Alex was playing soccer when he broke his hip. His requirements for his injury had him to move as little as possible, so while he was stuck sitting on the couch all day, he got bored and had an idea to start inventing things for fun. That was the day that his inventing passion began. He never knew that he would make it this far with his inventions and career. The invention that has gone the farthest is his cast sensor. His cast sensor allows doctors and patients to monitor the moisture and pressure levels in the cast. This shows that little things can go a long way if you put your mind and heart to it.
When inventing, Alex Wulff always considers others in need. Two of his greatest inventions are his cast sensor and the sensor for the visually impaired. The cast sensor is for people who have broken a bone and are wearing a cast. The sensor is Bluetooth that goes right in the cast. Potentially, it could alert a doctor or nurse through an app on their phone and let them know something is wrong, like the pressure of the cast or moisture levels, which could lead to a blockage of circulation or amputation if not treated properly. Alex's sensor for the visually impaired is a little piece that can clip onto a person's apparel or be sewn in. It slowly vibrates to alert the visually impaired person that someone or something is close by. As the person approaches even closer, the piece rapidly starts to vibrate.
I created a device that can help blind or visually impaired people navigate using a little sensor that'll vibrate if they approach an object.
He has taken some of his sensors to science fairs and has won many prizes. He recently was one of the top winners of the 2016 Central New York Science and Engineering Fair in March.
Alex is committed to Harvard for engineering and hopes to continue inventing in the future. When asked, he said he is not currently working on anything big right now, but he is currently creating small inventions. When he is not inventing, Alex enjoys track and cross country. Though he hasn't made any big projects in a while, Alex is continuing to invent small things. For example, he recently created an electric business card, which allows the holder to play a Flappy Bird style game and displays his contact information at the end of the game. In addition, Alex created Conifer Apps, a business that he uses to create apps for companies. Some of the apps he has created are Password Message, which protects your iMessages with a password, and Face Browse, which allows you to scroll on web pages hands-free. He is also working on getting a patent for his cast sensor and hopes that his invention for the visually impaired will soon become available for the blind around the world. He wants his inventions to help improve people's lives and plans on continuing to solve world problems with his inventions.
Alex Wulff may still have many more years of inventing to come, but has already made great strides in creating inventions to better the lives of many. His inventions could create a whole new way for the blind to get around. Many people that are blind have accepted the reality that they will be blind forever and that they just need to adapt to it. Instead, Alex saw it as an opportunity to help. With his invention, it could greatly benefit the blind in the way they get around and function day to day. Alex was invited to a convention for the blind, and while there, he got to test his invention. After a few short minutes, they were able to rely solely on Alex's gadget and were able to move around without aid. He said it was very surreal and cool to witness the real impact his invention had on people. We can all see there is definitely a bright future for Alex in the inventing world, and we know there are many more great things to come from him.